Going to check back in with our meteorologist Brian Smith for a look at those freezing temps that we are about to see. Brian, that snow is on the way, right?
Can you hear me now?
Good.
There we go. All right. So, yeah, sometimes batteries go, and that's what happens when it's live television. That's how you know it's live as well. There you go. All right, here we go. So look at our future track for today. And overall, today is not a bad day. Temperatures into the low 40s, maybe some mid 40s. Not a very warm day today, but nothing to worry about. Our future track, even at 8 o'clock tonight, showing it's okay, but clouds begin to increase. And then overnight tonight is where things begin to change. Now, this is a look at one of our models. This one here has a little bit more of a northern extent here when it comes to the precipitation. That's, as I mentioned just a few minutes ago, models were really right on the edge here when it comes to precipitation. Now, notice this has most of the snow and precip north of Chattanooga into our northern counties and hardly anything in North Georgia. This one is a little bit more of an outlier, but a possibility. And then you notice a little bit of precipitation in the form of maybe light rain going into Monday afternoon and into Monday night. However, other models are a little more on the snowy side. So when you look at, we'll say about 5 different models that we look at, about 3 to 4 out of those models are suggesting snow. That one that I just showed you says nothing at all, which is still a possibility. However, the National Weather Service, as well as us here, we want to err on the side of caution. Potential snow track number 1, this is more or less the European model. Notice it has it right on top of Chattanooga, northwest Georgia, and up towards Knoxville. Potential number 2, the GFS model, is a little bit further north, and then potential number 3 is what we just saw moments ago. But if you put everything and you err on the side of caution, what are we looking at as the really best chance? And I'm thinking overall maybe a dusting up to an inch or so right across our northern Georgia counties here. Then you cross over and anywhere along I-75 and west and north, I'm looking at possibly up to 1 to 2 inches. I'm thinking here in Chattanooga, roughly around 1 to 2 inches, about the same up towards Cleveland, but higher amounts the further north you go. Northern Hamilton County getting into the Sequatchie Valley and into our northern mountains could see upwards to 3 to 4 inches, especially the further north you go. All of us, though, will be into that deep freeze. Don't have to worry about the wind chills today, but over the next couple days, that could be a different story. Thinking the greatest concern of travel going to be all in these orange areas, and it does include some of our mountaintops here close to home. And where you have the yellow areas is where we'll have minor to moderate travel troubles, especially on Monday and into Tuesday. But the other story, and again, I stress, whether we have snow or not, it's going to get cold. Look at this, 3 days below or near freezing as we get into Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. So if we see snow, it ain't going nowhere. And that means some very cold temperatures. So we are going to be weather alert on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Monday, obviously, for the precipitation. Tuesday and Wednesday because of the cold temperatures. Xavier, on Wednesday, our low here in Chattanooga will be 8. 8. That means outlying areas could be as cold as 0 degrees. So tomorrow, you know, I've been doing this for 21 years, and, you know, snow around here, it's not a given. We're always kind of right there on that line. Right. And tomorrow's going to be that, again, close call, but always kind of prepared just in case.
Got to be prepared, you know. And with the rain and the coldness, you got to be safe on those roadways.
Yeah.
Slick spots, they can be very dangerous. If you don't have to be out on the road, you probably shouldn't.
Exactly. And again, a lot of that starting really as we get into tomorrow afternoon, tomorrow night, but could see some flurries as early as tomorrow morning.